What's up, everyone? It's your CaptainChefy here. I just wanted to get into some description before we get into this full gameplay of Arcade Spirit. What if the 1983 video game market crash never happened? Set in 2000 XX, Arcade Spirits is a visual novel romantic comedy with a different history, where arcade still reigns supreme as the ultimate place to play. After a period of turbulent employment, your character starts an exciting new job at the Funplex, a popular local arcade with a team of staff that are eccentric as the customers. From fierce pro-gamers and dedicated high-score chasers to creative cosplayers and tinkering programmers, the neon lights and buzzing atmosphere of the Funplex is welcome home to many. But where will this newfound employment opportunity take you? Who will you meet along the way? And will you finally find the romance you've been seeking? So that's right, Arcade Spirits is a visual novel, but not just any visual novel, actually. Arcade Spirits also has dating simulator elements with 7 different characters who can be romanced or just befriended. Romance is completely optional in this game. You don't actually have to do it at all if you don't want to. Nearly all dating simulators require you to undertake some kind of mandatory romance encounter, but Arcade Spirits that is actually unique in the genre that you don't actually have to at all. It's one of the parts of the game. If you want to be in the romance, if you want to get all romanced and everything like that, then you're more than welcome to, but this game isn't all revolved around that, which I find that is pretty cool, actually. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. I really want to say thank you to Arcade Spirits for giving me an early access code and being able to stream this and actually be able to make videos on this game. It's a really great pleasure to have the opportunity to play this game, and especially to show you guys what it's like to play this game, just so then you can see for yourself. But I will say, make sure you choose your own choices and don't just follow mine just so that you could get a different ending, because like I said, depending on the choices you make is a different ending for everyone. So make sure you go ahead and do that. And again, I really want to thank Arcade Spirits for giving me the opportunity to play this game before it was fully released for consoles. It was an amazing opportunity, and thank you so much. But guys, let's just get into the video. So I guess I'll see you guys in the video. Let's save that for later. It's just a downright shame, but you can't blame me for trying. How could I resist to ask a gal such as yourself? You caught my eye the moment you walked over.
Hey, wait. You're new here, right?
Yes, very.
Name's Mateo, but everyone here just calls me Teo.
Total different voice than what I heard earlier, sorry. When he was just talking to the girl and it was just making like one-worded noises, I was like, oh yeah, he definitely's got that, yeah, what's up, dude? But definitely doesn't now. Teo's the best. Greatest guy here. Was sort of like our leader, yeah?
Please, I'm nothing, really.
He looks directly into my eyes.
Nothing as special as you.
Ugh.
I just like to show newbies the ropes and teach them how to play. Our community is small, but we're all super close.
Oh.
I think you'd be a perfect addition to our gang. So, what do you say? Play our silly dancing game?
Teo outstretches his arm to me, waiting for my hand to grab his. Politely declined. Teo's a persistent one, but at least he's not mean about it. Maybe after I played Showtime stage multiple times, alone, possibly in the dark. Look, I appreciate the offer, but I don't know if this one's for me. I'd like to avoid injuring anyone, notably myself. With enough practice, you'll get it. Plus, I can always teach you. Yeah, I think I'll pass. I'm actually on the clock right now. I'm the new floor attendant, Captain. Really? But I haven't seen you around here at all. What happened to the other guy? He was actually pretty good at Showtime stage, now that I think about it. He's out. I'm in. Sorry. It's currently year 0 of floor attendant, Captain Reichman.
Hello there.
Well, it's an honor to meet you, Captain. I hope we get to know each other well. Indeed. For someone that loves Showtime stage as much as you do, I haven't actually seen you play yet. True, most of the time during these meetups, I tend to let everyone else play. I go around to make sure everyone is happy and having a blast. But what about you and your feelings? Teo shrugs. My happiness comes from making other people happy. That's all I need in life. Which is all well and good, but I still need to deal with this crowd and how to best handle it. Hey, Hercules! Hercules! He just came running in here and barking. barked at me. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you guys were able to see that. Hercules! Come here. Yeah, are you okay? Hello. Oh, okay. Her? Hi. Can I help you? Can I help you? Hi, buddy. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I was trying to see if it was like, if anyone's at my door and knocked, and that's why he's like even more crazy, because like someone's knocked on my door, but apparently it's not that. So, just gonna... this is great and all. Sorry. Look, this is great and all, but can you thin out your crowd a little for me? Fire codes, emergency exits, you know, that sort of thing.
Sheesh.
Come on, it's not that bad. I've seen hotter crowds most weekends around this game. Rules are rules. Yeah, you're right. The least I could do is be accommodating. Luckily, the song that was being played just finished. Teo jumps up on the stage and cuts his hand over his mouth. Hey, listen, we need to keep the area to the left on the stage clear. Oh man, but why? I like my spot. Hey now, you know the deal. We all have to be cool about fire safety. It's Captain's first day, so let's show her some respect. See everyone turn around and glare at me. Great! Now I'm gonna be known as the party pooper. I guess I had worse reputations in my life. Like that one time I had to close the pool because of that dirty bandage floating in the water. No one would talk. No one would talk to me for a week. Hey, don't disappoint me, crew. Gaps is just doing their job. Luckily, the capital reshuffles itself in semi-orderly fashion. As everyone settles into the safer way to watching the game, Teo jumps down and comes back to me. Better? I nod, genuinely impressed with how... I literally did it in real life, okay. With how Teo can capture his community's attention. They listen to him and have the utmost respect for him. Yeah, actually much better.
Didn't mean to cause any trouble. Sometimes we just get so caught up in the game, you know? Of course you know. Hey, you should still join us later. Maybe when your shift's over. We'll all be here dancing until closing time.
As long as that dancing is within the law, carry on. Officer Captain has spoken. Start to walk away, ready for my next venture, when I remember something I should do. I turn back to Theo. Hey, thanks.
No problem.
Nice. Oh, shit, I didn't read that. I was able to uphold the safety of the arcade like a model employee. I said that's pretty good for my first day. Even Gavin's got to be impressed, right? But that stage sorted out, it's time to leave Showtime stage. The arcade is now at peace. My work here is done. Well, actually, we're a few hours from closing, so my work here isn't quite done, but you know. So I'm so at peace, in fact, that I don't even notice that the underboss of the arcade's sliding up behind me.
Good day.
Not a bad first day so far. We keep tabs on you. Well, others have been, and they've been texting me. You know, you should consider getting a proper group chat app going. I've got a crappy phone plan. My texts aren't free. Valid point. I'll look into that.
Impressive.
I'm impressed with how you handle yourself. I think you're going to work out just fine. Anyway, I prepared your paperwork. If you'd like to go sign it and make this working relationship a bit more above board. So you're staying? Please tell me you're staying. I mean, I fed you and everything. Francine hasn't fired her yet? An adorable nightmare joins the impromptu staff gathering. Captain's off to a great start. Here's our first day, followed by many more. Don't you two have jobs to attend to? Just order replacement power to supply for Robotron. Nothing left to do for the day. Not many kids are around for me to entertain. Finally, a quiet moment. My dream job has been going a mile a minute since I got here. Is it my dream job? I told Francine I was looking for hope. I've been so used to life dumping all over me that I've come to expect the worst generally. And yet, I can't say the funplex has dumped on me. It's been hectic at times, a little too much, but not really in a bad way. Starting to get along with my coworkers. I'm helping people with their problems. You know, I'm finding the hope I was looking for after all. We've only got a few hours till closing, and it's nice and quiet. How about we game a bit? Speak for yourself. I still got paperwork to handle. Oh, come on. Don't act like you don't game. Irrelevant. I know your dirty little secret. What? Naomi, You sneak in early each morning to play pinball. You're a pinball wizard. Ah, well, what of it? I order to the chaos. Pinball is a very expression to that art form. You know what we should do? Impromptu pinball tourney. The girls are giggling and I'm finding myself smiling right along with them. All in all, not a bad way to end my first day.
By the way, I booked a birthday party for this afternoon.
The look of confusion and outright terror on their faces, all laughter dying off immediately, are vaguely concerning me.
Sorry, I meant to tell you, dears, but I plumb forgot.
A birthday party? How old are the kids, may I ask? It's her 5th birthday. Oh, to be young again. 5-year-olds? Naomi starts pulling at her hair, eyes wide and trembling. They're throwing ski balls overhead into glass, jumping up and down on pinball machines, putting chewing gum into the coin slots. Pulling out my costume, tearing out pieces of it. Naomi, Ashley, keep it together. We survived kids' birthday parties before. Doom, the end is nigh.
I'd hate to get in the way of all the fun. Yep, it's time for my afternoon nap anyway. Have fun, dears.
Right. Battle stations, everyone. I'll take ticket desk so I can oversee operations. Ashley, greet the kids. Naomi, watch for hardware damage. Captain, roaming duty. Look for trouble. Do what you can. Prepare yourselves. They're coming. Like an oncoming tidal wave, the rumble is felt before it is seen. Parents pulling into the parking lots, minivans, disgorging kindergartners, and suddenly... An explosion of small humans rushes the door, bursting into the arcade before... Hercules! Dude, what is he doing? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I just... Damn it. Bro, what is going on with you? What are you doing? No, I'm not putting you out there. You're just gonna break it. That's what it is. It's not like serious. There's music out there. Fine, yes, I love you very much, but I'm not gonna put you out there to bark at people. He was like, wait, you're not following me? What? Can I help you? Yes, can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Yes. What? What are you? Oh, you're a cute boy, but like, you're being such a fucking brat right now. He's literally being a brat, guys. He just wants to go out and like bark at people. That's all he wants to do. There you go. Here he is. This groomers is closed down right now. There you go. This is how he likes to be held sometimes, so you have to respect it. Okay, you ready? Here you go. Leave me alone. No, you gotta leave me alone. What? Now you wanna get on my lap? Bro, you didn't even wanna be with me. You didn't wanna be with me 2 seconds ago. You wanna come on my lap? Hurry up. Let's go. Up. Up. There you go. Jesus Christ. Okay, watch your head. Okay, watch your head, you dummy. My mic's right there. Thank you. Sorry. Trying to make sure he doesn't hit himself. Okay. Explorer exposes humans, rushes the door, bursting into the arcade before it's scattering every which way. Even before any of them get tokens, they're grabbing at joysticks, mashing buttons, eager to get their game on or even pretend to playing. The crew assumes battle stations. Naomi by the fragile pinball machines, Ashley near the door, trying to distract the incoming kids to greet them. Gavin, armed with a pre-stacked $10 rolls of tokens, quickly exchanges them with the adults. Beats waiting in line at the changing machine. As for the programmers, well, Queen Bee and Teo's friends bolt for the exit, abandoning them, keen on getting out ahead of the search kitties, I guess. Uh-oh. That's all very well and good, but I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be. Roaming duty, Gavin said. Look for trouble, Gavin said. I mean, I was doing that before, but now the chaos is multiplied. For a few minutes, I'm like a pinball, being bounced around or like a frog trying to cross the highway for traffic. I eventually spot 3 possible problems for the rise, and Captain Professional Floor Attendant is ready to attend to them. Which one of these should tackle first, though? Which one of these should I tackle first, though? I may not be able to deal with all of them in time. Ooh. 2 kids fighting over a box of cupcakes near Naomi Ashley. Angry adults shouting at a kid. Ooh. Okay, I think the cupcakes will be fine. This is bad. The sound of hardship calls me from the Fast Cars 5 racing games. Shouting adults and a crying child are never particularly good signs, and I hope beyond hope that I can take this on. I shake the discomfort off. Now is not the time to doubt myself. I need to find out what's going on and stat. As we get closer to revving the engines and the clacking of shift gears, I see a grown woman berate a cowering boy. Admit it, I know you did, you brat. You manipulated my precious son to put his tokens in your game. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry. Children like you are absolutely worse. Garbage. Ma'am, keep your voice down. There's no need to shout at a child, no less. What's going on here? This jerk of a boy told my sweetest beyond sweet Josh that he should put in his own tokens into a racing machine so he could play it for free. Josh earned those tokens from his own allowance. Why can't I say tokens? From his own allowance, and I won't let some devil child steal his money. Let's just take a moment to calm down, okay? Before I say anything else, I spot Queen Bee and Teo out of the corner of my eye. Queen Bee looks infuriated, and Teo has buried his face in his hand. Actually, now that I stop to think about it, they might have some insight. Racing games are right next to the Showtime stage. Teo probably had a good vantage point for the whole thing if he was dancing on stage. And just by the way Queen Bee's bros are proud, I could tell something is not sitting right with her. Could ask one of them for help. Or I could try to solve this one by myself. Teo was right next to the action when it went down. I decided to check in with him. Ma'am, I know you're upset right now, but if you please stop shouting, we can get all this settled. Teo. I refuse to calm down until this child has been appropriately punished. That's such disrespect. It's tolerated in this arcade is appalling. Oh, I'm giving you the worst online reviews. Teo jumps down from the stage and approaches the shouting woman. He puts his hands up. Simmer down, simmer down. This can all be explained with science. Really? I mean, right, of course. Teo, by all means, elaborate. Teo walks past and right up to the Fast Cars 5 game. He casually slips in the driver's seat and motions for us to come near. Let me show you both something. Teo points to the car console. It's got a wheel, which is fantastic and totally necessary for a driving game, pedals, gear shift, and so on. But the feature draws our attention to are the 2 coin slots, where are vertically stacked, one on top of the other. Okay, so this is where you drop your tokens in to play the game. However, do you see how it's practically in the middle of the 2 identical consoles? Which game does the top slot belong to? The right hand or the left hand game? Top one? It usually is the left hand side, isn't it? Because player 1. It's obviously the left one, right? I mean, correct? Of course not, but what's the right one?
Exactly.
Captain is correct. What preposterous? See, these import games can be confusing. I'm sure your son just put his token in the wrong slot. Common mistake, really. It happens all the time. Considering how confused I was, I could see how small of a child could be just as, if not more, confused. Honestly, mine was just a lucky yes. I gave Teo a grumpy look, happy that the crisis has been dealt with. The frustrated customer would undoubtedly apologize for yelling at the boy now. How dare you imply my precious Josh was wrong? Oh, God. I can't believe the gall of some people. Josh! Josh, get over here. We're leaving this horrible arcade right now. It's fine. Oh, well. Didn't see that coming. Sorry, she just scooped up her kid and then left him. I don't think we'll see her or her son anytime soon. Frankly, I'm cool with that. Since they're gone, Teo looks back at me from the driver's seat and shrugs. It's just no pleasing some people. I feel sorry for his son. There's no way to treat a kid. Teo's spiritedly and happy demeanor shifted slightly. Eyes glazed over as he looked into the distance. I haven't seen Teo act like this before. Just so upset. I wonder if I should check in on him. I know it's not really none of my business, but I should make sure Theo's okay. Seems like he really can empathize with this kid's plight. Hey, everything alright? Need anything? After pausing for a moment, the fire returns behind his eyes. Yeah, I'll be okay. Just remind me of how I'd get treated. I'd get treated by teachers, notably. Space out class, daydreaming, and they'd rake over me for colds or assert authority. Total overkill.
Bummer.
Really bums me out to see some adults mistreat kids this way, you know? I like to treat people with respect, even when they're in the wrong, like you saw just now with that woman. I'd appreciate just taking some time to ask me, you know? Shows you got some respect too and empathy. You're a kind person, Captain. But I'm not that important. You should make sure the boy's safe and sound.
Catch you later.
I'm headed back to Showtime Saint. Holla if you need anything. I give a quick wave to Theo, and he returns to his game. After poking around a bit, I managed to find the kid, still shaken up by the whole idea. Hey, sorry about all that. Are you gonna be okay? I think so. I swear I didn't do anything. The other kid, he just came up out of nowhere and dropped his token in my slot. After I lost, I got off the game and offered it to him. He just ran away. And then that woman approached you and started yelling. The boy nods, wiping his snotty nose on his shirt. Uh-huh. Well, if it's any consolation, the bad lady is gone, and I don't think she's going to ever come back. The boy, cheeks still stream of tears, let the smile spread on his face. Thank you. Tell that nice man thanks for sticking up for me, too. I nod, and the boy scurries up and rejoins some of his other friends. Right, that's sorted out. But the other two are about to spin out of control. I've only got time to deal with one of them. Which one? Okay. Boop. Let's do it. I wave my way through waves of children towards the skee ball machines. One little girl is sitting at the end of the skee ball ramp, crying, no parent in sight to settle her, so the task falls onto me. I guess I should be more cautious about this sort of thing. What with the lawsuit happy parents looking over the vending machines, ignoring their kids, but Floor Attendant Captain decides to take the case all the same. Hey, my name's Captain, and I work here at the arcade. What's wrong? Can I help you? Her sobbing pauses as she looks up at me. I lost my tickets and someone stole it from me. I played and won a bunch of them, but then I put them down and I was talking to a friend and now they're gone. I glance around, but in the sea of kids, it's impossible to tell who the thief could be. I don't even have any more tokens to play with. I spent them all on skee ball. My tickets are all gone now. What? Easy. I'm not doing that. Easy. We'll figure this out somehow. Although I got no clue where to even start, to be honest. There was a witness to their crime. Percy would have got a good view of the redemption game area based on where Mr. Mercy passion. Gavin was at the ticket desk, veritable crow's nest with the whole art. You're literally being the biggest dick right now. Get off. Thank you. He's being a dick, so don't, like, if he does anything in the background or something like that, like staring at me, he's fine. He was in my lap, and then he does this thing where he sits down and he pushes his butt up against you. And he jerks it, like, to get your attention. So, I don't know why he does that. Other than, like, he wants to be pet or something. I don't know. It's quite annoying. Okay. Could have spotted something, too. Or I could just bend the rules and solve this directly. There you go. Nope, not gonna mess around with this one. The theft is a serious business. Wait right here, okay, kid? I'll go get help and we'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. Okay. I ducked through the crowds, weaving my way back to the ticket desk. Hey, Gavin, that girl over there. Boy with the red hair, currently playing Frogger. He took her tickets when she wasn't looking. Wait, you saw?
Certainly.
Of course, what of it? I'm curious. Hang on a minute. You saw this kid take the tickets? Yes. And you didn't do anything at all about it? First, I'm tied down to this. It's all hands on deck, Captain. Nobody out of position, not even for a minute. Second, confronting the boy won't do any good. You just clam up and refuse to ever admit any wrongdoing. And the parents can be twice as immature, if I found. Right now, I just want to keep the peace. One girl crying is less of a disturbance than a boy throwing a tantrum. The way he stands there stoic and uncaring while that girl in the pink just sobbed. It's just not right. I mean, seriously, it's not right. But he's my boss. How hard do I want to push this? Come on, Gavin. So you'll just let one customer feel like crap just to avoid having another customer maybe feel like crap? Thief it, man. There's keeping the peace and there's allowing suffering just because it's the path of least resistance. You're losing a customer today regardless. I'd rather not break a little girl's heart to do it and let a bully learn he can do whatever he wants. At first it looks like he's gonna chew me out for standing up to him, but you think me a monster?
I hadn't intended.
Of course I'd feel bad about this. I feel bad for and he shouldn't get away with it. I'm just trying to protect the arcade as a whole. Then do it. Protect the arcade by protecting the gamers and their dreams. Oh, yawning open and closed.
Indeed.
You're right, of course.
Apologies.
Focusing on the big picture does tend to leave my apathetic to each and Why isn't my shit delivering? Oh, wrong one. Oh, I'm an idiot. I got him. Hold on, sorry guys. Nice. It's supposed to be delivered. This bitch is supposed to be delivered. Sorry, I'm currently just trying to call to see where my food is. I'm sorry, Zach. The Snixer. I don't know if you're still here. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out my food. Yeah, they're not here anymore. Well, sorry. Well, I got my pot bellies. Here's the story. I got my pot bellies, and it's been out there for 30 minutes. Yeah, my food's been outside my front door for 30 minutes. I had no idea, and when I called Potbellies to be like, hey, do you know anything about my food? They were like, oh, it said it was delivered at 6:37, and I was like, it's almost 7. And I didn't hear a knock or anything. But now that I think about it, Hercules did bark like crazy. I didn't expect it to come this fast because I literally ordered it at like 6, so 30 minutes is really fast. So I'm actually surprised that I had my food at all, but now I'm kind of pissed because it's probably really fucking cold. So I'm gonna open it actually. Let's open it! Live opening on stream where I open my food. I'm gonna have to edit this out of the video. It's fine, but Jesus Christ, I didn't order anything this much, dude. Nice. Fuck yeah, I got a cookie, baby! Hell yeah. Aw, I don't like it when it's soft. It's like really, really soft because it was underneath my fucking food. Oh! Actually, my food is still warm. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to finish this a little bit. Let's finish as far as I can anyways. And then I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna get off for a little bit, for a couple hours and stuff like that. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Focusing on a big picture. Oh yeah, my apologies, Captain. I'm lucky I had you to put me back on track. Your predecessor wouldn't have stood up to me like this and show me how wrong I was. Now let's sort this out properly. Oh god, it's like really red hair. Gavin walks right up to the kid. He's busy hopping a frog around traffic. Wouldn't mind seeing this kid go play in traffic. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? He just stole tickets. Chill out. Boy. What do you want? Can't help but notice that you roll up tickets in your pocket. Big winner, are you? The biggest. Got 'em all playing that speedy color game over there, see? Really? It's funny. See, I own that game. Can I see your roll, please? I don't want to show you. Well, I can see the end poking out of your pocket there, and I see the serial number on the ticket starts with a 1. Which is interesting because the roll I loaded into the colors bill started with a 2.
I think not.
Meaning those tickets were 1 playing skee ball, specifically by that girl over there. You took them. You're a liar. Leave me alone. I'll yell for my mom.
Seriously?
Do you really want to risk having your mom believe me instead of you? Instead, how about you give me the tickets and walk away? First, the kid looks like he's gonna shriek bloody murder, but a few nervous glances at his mother, busy munching chips by the vending machine, changes his mind. Take him. I don't want him anyway. On the other side of the arcade, you did it. You found my tickets. The girl actually hugs me. Well, hugs my leg anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Now then, let's get your prize. What is it you wanted? Crayons! Those we have. Captain, I'll take it from here. What can I say? People pleaser. You see that? See that big wink for you guys? See that wink? Little. Hello. Sorry. Stupid. Hey guys, sorry about the abrupt ending. It's just that I live streamed this and I'm trying to do 30-minute segment videos just so I can put this on the YouTube page and you guys can get a full playthrough of the game. I'm trying not to cut out anything, so sorry if I miss something. I will probably go back or something like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I want to say thank you to Arcade Spirits for letting me play their game early. And if you guys want your own copy, then make sure you go ahead and go buy it because it's now available for the Xbox One, PS4, and now the Nintendo Switch. Today, May 1st, Friday, like right now. Go buy it. I don't know what you're waiting for. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will come out tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I just want to say that this is your CaptainChefy speaking, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.